So, Marcus from accounting asked me to dinner Friday.
Okay.
That's it? Just okay?
What response were you shopping for?
Most boyfriends would be jealous.
Most boyfriends are insecure. I'm not hiring for that role.
Hiring? I'm not an employee.
No, you're a partner. Partners don't test partners.
It wasn't a test. He's charming, successful.
Then marry him. I'll send a card.
You're being cold right now.
I'm being accurate. There's a difference.
Any normal guy would fight for me.
Fighting is what men do when they doubt themselves.
So you don't care? I care. I just don't audition.
I understand.
Audition for what?
For the role I already hold. You're describing a vacancy.
I'm not applying. That's such a weird way to put it.
It's the only honest way. You're dangling an offer to inflate the stock.
I am not a stock.
Then stop trying to trigger a bidding war.
Why can't you just say you'd be upset?
Because I wouldn't. If he's the better option, take it.
Unbelievable. Daniel invited me to Santorini next month. All expenses.
Generous.
He has a villa there. Private pool. You're not even flinching.
Why would I? You're telling me a travel itinerary.
He wants me there. It could be your problem.
Only if I invest in fear. I don't.
Why aren't you scared of losing me?
Because fear is a tax the insecure pay daily.
That's poetic and useless.
It's the foundation of every calm man you've ever admired.
So you wouldn't care if I went?
I'd care the way a CEO cares when an intern resigns.
I'm an intern now? You are such an arrogant prick!
Arrogance is loud. I'm quiet. Learn the difference.
Daniel would treat me like a queen.
Then abdicate. Thrones aren't group projects.
You really think I'd leave? Everyone negotiates. This is exhausting.
Good. Exhaustion is where manipulation goes to die.
I'm not manipulating you. It's just conversation.
You're reading me the menu of men. That's manipulation. Conversations don't come with price tags. This one does.
You've been quiet this week.
I've been busy, not quiet.
I thought maybe you were thinking about Daniel. That's harsh. I was trying to see if you cared.
Caring isn't proven through jealousy. That's a child's metric.
So what's the adult metric?
Consistency, loyalty, showing up when nobody's watching.
You think I don't do that?
I think you're stress testing a foundation that's already pouring concrete.
Foundations can crack. So I'm the rot?
The behavior is. You, I still respect.
For now.
Respect is earned per quarter, not granted for life.
Quarter? Like a review? And what's my rating this quarter?
Exactly. Every relationship runs quarterly reviews. Silent ones. Declining, but not terminal.
Wow. Most guys would lie to keep me comfortable.
Most guys are managing optics. I'm managing truth. Business books sound like reality. That's why they sell.
I don't want to be a case study.
Then stop behaving like a cautionary one.
What if I actually went with him?
Then you'd have answered the question you've been asking.
Which question?
Whether you wanted him or wanted to feel wanted.
And if I choose him?
Then my respect for your honesty would increase. My presence wouldn't.
You just walk away?
I wouldn't walk. I'd simply stop standing here.
That's the same thing.
No, walking implies effort. Leaving you wouldn't require any.
You're cruel. I'm clear. Cruelty has emotion behind it.
I am clear. I'm clear. Cruelty has emotion behind it.
Why don't you fight for me?
Because I don't fight ghosts. You haven't decided to stay.
I'm literally standing here!
Your body is. Your loyalty's been shopping around.
You make me sound awful.
I make you sound human. Humans test cages they chose.
I didn't choose a cage.
You chose a commitment. The cage is the story you tell about it.
So what do you want from me?
Nothing you have to perform. Just the version that isn't auditioning.
And if I can't give that?
Then we were a lease, not a merger.
A lease, short term, limited equity, termination clause built in.
Short term, limited equity, termination clause built in. That's honest. And honesty ages better than flattery.
Most men wouldn't talk to me this way.
Most men want access. I want alignment. It is. Until the right person stops shopping and stays.
And if I stay, then the reviews stop. The merger begins.
I understand. Then the reviews stop. The merger begins. The noise ends.
And if I don't?
Then Daniel gets a tenant. I keep my peace.
You really wouldn't chase.
A man who chases has already lost his seat at the table.
So that's your final answer? Say it.
No, this is my final answer. A woman who waves other men in your face isn't confused. She's campaigning.
Campaigning for what?
For an exit she doesn't have the courage to take alone.
That's a lot to accuse me of.
It's not accusation, it's observation.
So what now?
Now you decide. I've already decided who I am.
Which is?
A man who loves you fully, but won't bid for you publicly.
And if that's not enough?
Then nothing I say tonight ever would have been.
You sound so final. Tell me what to do.
No. That's the last thing a strong man does for a woman testing him.
Why? Because instructions would make it mine. This decision is yours.
I understand. The decision is mine. Because instructions would make it mine. This decision is yours.
You really won't budge?
Standards don't negotiate. They just stand.
Then say something final.
Jealousy is the currency of men whose value is negotiable. Mine isn't. A woman who dangles other men isn't raising her value. She's revealing uncertainty. Loyalty isn't a mood. It's architecture. Yours has cracks.
So where does that leave us?
Wherever you choose. I'll be here or I won't. But I won't beg.
Anything else?
Yes. To everyone watching, was I cold or simply done being tested? Comment below.